Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm observing latest news. So we are watching a video which is called Trump targets India and strikes deal with Pakistan. Donald Trump has slapped 25% tariffs on Indian goods and called India's economy dead. Okay guys, so what to say, let's just watch it. Let's go.
The gloves are off between India and Donald Trump. No more pretense of friendship, no more ambivalence. The US president has chosen war. What's worse, he's not just attacking India, he's cozying up to Pakistan. It's been a hectic 24 hours. So first, let's unpack what happened. Yesterday evening, Trump posted on social media. He announced 25% tariffs on Indian goods. This new rate will kick in tomorrow, which is when his tariff deadline expires, August 1st.
Tomorrow?
But as always, Trump did not stop with a simple announcement. He added adjectives and insults. In fact, let me quote from his statement. India's tariffs are far too high, among the highest in the world, and they have the most strenuous and obnoxious non-monetary trade barriers of any country. Trump listed out other issues as well. He complained that we bought weapons from Russia. He complained that we bought Russian energy. So in addition to the 25% tariff, he threatened penalties.
Penalties?
Naturally, Indians were incensed.
What does it mean?
We saw the USA as a strategic partner. We also engaged with Trump in good faith. No retaliation, no aggressive remarks. India sought to address Trump's concerns.
Yeah, guys, you know, I really didn't think that Trump will be like this. And Donald disappoints me a lot these days, really. Just he called India a friend, and I just remember how he said, like, I do love Indian people, you know, so, but his actions show different things, so really very disappointing.
Get in return? Unilateral tariffs and insults. The day ended with a reaction from India. The government said it was studying Trump's announcement, which brings us to today. Trump was posting on social media again. Listen to what he said. I don't care what India does with Russia. They can take their dead economies down together for all I care. Now, a couple of points to note here. First, you are factually wrong. India is the fastest growing major economy in the world. If anything's dead, it is Donald Trump's approval ratings. And secondly, you're flip-flopping. Yesterday, Trump warned of penalties because India bought Russian goods. Today, he says he doesn't care what India does with Russia.
It is crazy, really, why he
Trump
does
keeps saying that India is his friend, but his actions suggest otherwise.
Right.
As you know,
Absolutely,
Prime Minister Modi is a friend of
different.
mine, but they don't do very much business in terms of business with us. They sell a lot to us, but we don't buy from them. You know why? Because the tariff is so high. They have one of the highest tariffs in the world. Now they're willing to cut it very substantially, but we'll see what happens. We're talking to India now.
Frankly, this is our fault. This is a man who called Jeffrey Epstein his friend. So clearly, the word doesn't mean a lot to him. And speaking of toxic friends, America is rekindling with an old toxic flame. I'm talking about Pakistan. Trump has struck a deal with Islamabad. Again, let me quote from his statement. Pakistan and the United States will work together on developing their massive oil reserves. We are in the process of choosing the oil company that will lead this partnership. Who knows? Maybe they'll be selling oil to India someday.
What?
That's a twist.
Wait, let me read. Maybe they will be selling oil to India someday, like Pakistan. What happened to him, really? Is he mad? What? I don't understand really why he's speaking like that. It is absolutely nonsense.
First, he strikes a deal with Pakistan, and then he suggests that India buy oil from Pakistan.
It is crazy, insane, really.
Pakistan has 353 million barrels of oil reserves. They rank 52nd in the world. I'll repeat, 52nd. They make up only 0.021% of global reserves. And yet Trump says Pakistan's reserves are massive. I wonder where he got that from. Maybe the same book that told him that windmills cause cancer. The question is, what is driving Trump's pivot? Why is he snubbing India and partnering with Pakistan? Well, we can think of 3 reasons. Number 1, Trump has personal stakes in Pakistan. His family firm has signed a crypto deal with Islamabad,
yeah,
and
I've
since
heard
then
about
things
it.
have moved into overdrive. Reports say Pakistan is fast-tracking their crypto rollout. They want to integrate crypto assets into their financial system. Chances are Trump's firm will play a role in that. So that's the first reason. Reason number 2, that could explain this pivot. Pakistan is subservient to Trump. They have nominated him for a Nobel Peace Prize. They have thanked him for mediating with India. None of
Nobel
which
Prize, we
New Delhi
forgot
has done.
about it, of
In fact, the
course.
Indian government has fact-checked the US president. It has repeatedly denied his claims of mediation. Which brings us to the final reason. The role of America's deep state. We are not talking about some secret cabal here. We are talking about the security establishment in the US. Your generals and spy masters, most of them have issues with India. A, they don't like New Delhi's neutrality in Ukraine. They would like India to condemn Russia. And B, they want to recruit India against China. Basically treat us like a pawn. But India has refused to play ball. Our China policy is based on our national interest. Standoff, clash, reset, it'll be our call. Washington does not have the right to decide it. But Pakistan is more than willing. Their generals have long-standing ties to Washington, and we saw evidence of that this weekend. Pakistan awarded one of its highest civilian honors to an American general, the Nishan-e-Imtiaz. It was presented to US General Mike Kurilla. He heads the US Central Command. He recently praised Pakistan as a phenomenal partner. So simply put, the US deep state wants India to be a lackey, but India is unwilling to be one. And even on tariffs, New Delhi has fought for its interests. How? Well, that's our next story.
I'm speechless after this video, really. News became very strange right now, and I don't understand what is going on in the head of Donald Trump, because really he says at first one thing, then after some time another thing. Like, why did you say that India is your friend, that Indian people are so nice and you love them so much, and after that you just impose these 25% tariffs? And also, he knows that Pakistan is the enemy of India, and he deliberately just works with them, and he wants this partnership with oil and with crypto things. So it is just insane, really. Hypocrisy is on top right now, of course. So guys, tell me your opinion about it. Of course, this is very sad, and yeah, I hope that India will manage it somehow, but of course it will be not very easy, so I would be really interested to know your opinion in the comments. And guys, see you in my next videos. Bye bye.